Hello everyone, spend the evening with my family of 7 and I'm probably the only person that still uses a knife instead of a potato peeler, but my daughter wanted to use it today. 2 homeschoolers right now, my younger 3 go to childcare, and after I picked them up from childcare this day, I decided to just kind of change my whole menu because there's a storm coming. So I'm making shrimp and potatoes, and here I'm using pepper, salt, smoked paprika, and onion powder to season my potatoes. I already put my extra virgin olive oil on the bottom, and you see me adding some to the potatoes here. And I'm gonna mix it all together. You're gonna see Ava helping me. She always wants to help me in the kitchen. Her and Grace are usually my helpers. Karis comes in sometimes to help as well. But right there is Ava helping me mix up the potatoes before I put them in my new air fryer. I love this air fryer already. And I don't know, oh, that's probably potatoes on my fingers, right? The dry potato juice. But here I'm about to start my shrimp. And I'm just gonna do a little extra virgin olive oil in my pan. You're gonna see Ava and Grace coming back and forth to the screen. There's my husband, Bill. He went to the store and brought some snacks for the hurricane, and this is his version of snacks, which is fine. I mean, the kids love them. You see him eating, I guess, the rest of the potato chips in the background. I decided to make some corn, so I'm just adding that to the pot. I promise my kids and I eat more than corn. And I'm gonna just season that with salt and pepper. I actually don't like corn, but my kids love it, so they will definitely eat it every day of the week. But I usually cook it once a week, not every day. And I put some butter in it, and that's just how we're gonna season it for today. I sometimes do the little chicken cubes, but I'm out, so I actually need to get some more. And as you can see, I'm using my new seasoning jars. I love them. They're so cute. They do take a little time to put into the jars, so I'm still doing that, and then I'm gonna put them in my drawer. And you see here, we're just, being a family. I don't know what Bill said to me, but he's always saying something smart, so. But, we love our relationship. I love my husband. He's really using his breath to blow up that ball, y'all. And I just decided to taste test the potatoes. They were a little too hot, but they were so good. I love them. Sometimes I do use seasoning salt in the potatoes. I just didn't have a taste for them today. I don't know if it was like the baby or something, but I just really wasn't feeling it. So I just used regular salt in the other 3 seasonings. And here I'm about to put my shrimp in the pan. And he really blew up that ball. Grace and Ava. They love the camera, y'all. But Ava, she's wanting to see how I'm, seasoning the shrimp here. And I'm just going to use some Old Bay seasoning, which I don't always use Old Bay, but I guess I wanted it today. As you can see, I didn't use that much, but I did come back and use a little bit more of Old Bay. And I use sea salt as well, just didn't use a lot. Some pepper. You see Bill is about to add his snacks for the storm. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but there is a storm coming. It's supposed to be coming. It's actually, I think it's a hurricane now. And so I asked him to go to the store because I went to the store earlier and I realized that I'm like, why is it so packed? And I was like, well, maybe it's because the kids are going back to school. But then it dawned on me, like out of nowhere, it was like, oh no, there's a hurricane coming. So I ended up leaving the store and I asked Bill if he could go to the store and pick up some items for us because it was already like 4 o'clock and he was off and he didn't mind. So he went and got some extra snacks. I mean, I had just restocked my pantry, but you can never have enough snacks for a storm. So I'm grateful that he was able to do that for us. Of course, he didn't get like the healthiest snacks, but hey, it's snacks. And so my potatoes were done. I added some cheese. Bill wanted y'all to see his plate, y'all. This was actually the second batch of potatoes that I did. And he's just showing you the turkey bacon. I added cheese and turkey bacon. And it was just so good. Like, everyone loved it. And they had theirs with corn. Of course, I didn't eat the corn. There's a shrimp. Bill likes his very well done. So I make sure I make it a little crispy for him. And I added some ranch to mine. I think Grace had ranch with hers as well, and Ava. And y'all, let me tell you, this was good. It was like a made-up meal at the last minute, but it was so good. Then I headed to CVS. This is actually one of my favorite places to come to get snacks because they always have snacks on sale for $1.99. You know, they just switch it up. I would have got Pop-Tarts, but my kids don't really eat Pop-Tarts like that. So, and I would have got some cereal, but it wasn't $1.99. It was $2.49. So I was like, oh, maybe next week when it's $1.99. And then I ended up getting 2 packs of water. As you can see, I only paid $1.01 for that. Because I had 2 coupons after I got these snacks right here for $4 and $6. The water was on sale 2 for $7, so I used the $6 and I only had to pay $1. And these are the snacks after Bill put his snacks in. I hope you enjoyed.